What's up, everyone? It's Dr. Will Cole. I am a leading functional medicine expert. I get to consult people around the world via webcam. I started one of the first functional medicine telehealth centers in the world over a decade ago, and I'm a New York Times bestselling author. I wrote Intuitive Fasting, which is my newest book, and The Inflammation Spectrum, and Ketotarian. Today, I wanted to talk to you all about the immune system and my top functional medicine science-backed tips to support a healthy immune system. If you're feeling run down, if you're feeling fatigued, if you feel like you're always getting sick too frequently, that's not okay. And just because something's common doesn't necessarily mean it's normal. And many people just feel blah and fatigued and lethargic a lot of their lives, and they think that they need to settle for it. That's not true. And my heart and my passion is really to help people live their very best, live how they were created to live. So here are my top tips to support a healthy immune system and boost your energy levels. So number one would be decreasing inflammatory foods. Inflammation is a commonality between just about every health problem. It's not inherently bad. It's a product of our immune system, but we want healthy, measured, balanced inflammation. Many people have chronic inflammation. It's inflammation too high in perpetuity, and that's not okay. So to support healthy, balanced inflammation levels, decreasing inflammatory foods, my top ones to decrease would be gluten-containing grains like wheat, rye, barley, spelt. Number two would be conventional dairy, basically the dairy, most of the dairy that you see in grocery stores. Three would be industrial seed oils like canola oil, vegetable oil, soybean oil, a lot of different seed oils. Pro-inflammatory, high omega-6, definitely can be inflammatory for some people. And four would be added sugar. Even the nice sounding, healthier sounding euphemisms for sugar, look at the ingredient list of the foods you're having, look at the grams of added sugar, anything with the suffix ose, O-S-E, even things like agave nectar, agave sugar should be limited as it's high in fructose and it can definitely be contributing to a weakened immune system. So decreasing inflammatory foods, those four foods, by the way, are what I call the inflammatory core four. Again, gluten-containing grains, conventional dairy, industrial seed oils, and added sugar. That's the inflammatory core four. So decrease those, okay? And then number two, increase nutrient-dense, really healthy foods to help support a healthy immune system. So the foods we eat are basically the raw materials that your body needs to actually regulate itself appropriately. So when you're looking at macronutrients, proteins, fats, and carbs, those are macronutrients, getting a variety of those. So clean proteins like grass-fed beef, wild-caught fish, plant proteins like nuts and seeds can be great too. Soaking and sprouting nuts and seeds can make them more easier on your digestion. If you have digestive problems, I would tend to decrease the amount of nuts and seeds you're having, at least for a time. So clean proteins, healthy fats like avocados and olives, extra virgin olive oil, wild-caught fish, coconut cream, coconut meat, and then lots of produce, lots of different fruits, lots of different vegetables. But cooking your vegetables and having them soft, even pureed for some people that have very sensitive digestive systems, but having more soups and stews when you're having a lot of digestive issues, or if you are struggling with immune problems, I really want you to focus on more soups and stews. And another food to focus on specifically with the immune system and repairing the gut is bone broth. Organic bone broth, grass-fed beef bone broth. You can do plant-based broths as well, like galangal broth, seaweed broth, ginger broth. But the collagen in organic bone broth is very restorative to the gut and one of the most bioavailable sources of protein for the human body. So I guess when you're talking about the immune system, remember 75% of the immune system is in the gut. So to understand inflammation, which is a product of the immune system, and to understand the immune system at large, you want to look at where the predominance of the immune system resides, which is in the gut. So all the foods that I just mentioned are very restorative for supporting a healthy microbiome, which is all the trillions of bacteria in our gut that regulates our immune system. And by decreasing those inflammatory core four, that's very helpful to allow the gut time to repair. Because as the inflammatory core 4 that I mentioned earlier, gluten-containing grains, industrial seed oils, dairy, sugar are very disruptive to your gut health, which Hippocrates, the father of modern medicine, he said thousands of years ago, all disease or all health problems begin in the gut. And now research is really catching up with antiquity, that the majority of health problems we face as a society today, at least to some degree, begin in the gut. So anyways, that's what I would do. Focus on those two sections, bringing down the inflammatory core 4, increasing nutrient density, and these really helpful gut supportive foods. And ginger tea is another one to really support the immune system and gut health. And 2 secret tips that I have, they're not really a secret, but 2 top tips that I have as far as supplements. Remember, food is first. You cannot supplement your way out of a poor diet, but supplements can be a game changer to taking your health to the next level. And 2 things that have been a game changer for me personally and many of my patients are 2 master antioxidants in your body. It's vitamin C and glutathione. Vitamin C is a master regulator for different immune processes, hundreds of different pathways as far as regulating the immune system. So if you're feeling run down, tired, your immune system's not where it should be, consider a liposomal vitamin C. And glutathione is a master antioxidant as well. It's involved with something called methylation, which you need for healthy detoxification pathways, regulating the immune system and inflammation levels and hormone health and brain health. I could go on ad infinitum as far as the far-reaching implications of healthy methylation when it comes to energy and your immune system. But glutathione also helps vitamin C as well. So 2 really important antioxidants, Live On Labs, liposomal vitamin C, and their glutathione. So I actually mix these together. That's my little trick here. Mix them together in a little shot glass. You're not doing shots here, but it's a vitamin shot, a healthy shot, wellness shot, if you will, in a glass of water, and take it back like a shot. And you can get 2 really very influential antioxidants to support healthy energy levels and to support healthy immune system. So those are my tips. If you want to learn more about functional medicine and all this stuff, the wellness nerdy stuff that I'm talking about, you can check it all out at drwillcole.com. See you next time.